Hi, and thank you for watching. My name's Dustin Leopard, and I'm going to go over the top SEO plugins for WordPress that, in my opinion, got me top 10 rankings, and I'm sure it will work for you if you put the time into it and effort. And the first one I want to go over is probably the most popular one by far, and there's several options out there for something like this, but the reason why I like this particular one is the fact that it doesn't have many conflicts with the themes. I haven't run into many conflicts with themes as I have with some of the other ones. It's called All-in-One SEO Pack. It's a free plugin. It's perfect for doing your title descriptions, your meta title, your meta description, and your meta keywords. You can see that you can use it to do your title, description, keywords, anything like that. Now I'm working on this page right now, so it's not all the way done. But you can see right there that how that basically works. Of course, there's different settings in your settings that you can go in and change to make it global settings for all-in-one SEO pack. The next one I want to go over is Google XML sitemap. And what the Google XML sitemap does is it generates a sitemap of your site to help Google, Bing, Yahoo to be able to map your site a little easier. And what you do is you go in, you let this generate you a sitemap. You can see it'll notify Bing, it'll notify Google, Ask. And what that means is if you have your webmaster tools with Google or Bing or Ask, they all provide this service. You can submit your sitemap to them, and it'll automatically know when you made changes and updates. Really good little plug-in to have. My next one is one of my favorites. It's called publish-to-ping.fm. What publish-to-ping.fm does is you can go in, you can connect all your social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Google +1, many other social media networks that you can add to ping.fm. And what it'll do is it automatically will post that you've put a new post to your blog to the social media sites that you've put into your ping.fm account. Really good for SEO because, I mean, especially with Google Panda, it likes the social media. So you get your social media up using ping.fm. The next one I want to go over is their W3 Total Cache. And what W3 Total Cache does is it's got many features in it that it does, but I mean it allows the page, it caches to the disk. It'll minify your CSS, minify your HTML, JavaScript, which is all very important in getting your page speed up, keeping down your load times. Very important. Another plugin I like to use for helping to get my page speed up is something called Revisions Control. And I know it just says revisions there, but it's called Revisions Control. And what Revisions Control does is, at the bottom of each post how you've got different revisions. See right here, revisions. And normally you'll have 5 to 6 revisions, but what Revisions Control does is it enables you to enable it down to 2 or 3, which is typically about where I want to be at, about 2 or 3. That way it takes up less space on my server and gives me better load times. And the last one is possibly the most important one I'm going to talk about. It's called SEOpressor. And what SEOpressor will do is it automatically optimizes your on-page SEO by giving you the percentages of your keywords. I'm going to show you how that works. Unfortunately, this isn't a free plugin. SEOpressor, let's see, you can get it for a single site for $47, but if you have multiple sites, you can get it for $97, which is definitely the best deal, and definitely what I have. But what it does is, let's say you see our SEOpressor score, 0%. Like I said, I just started on this one. And we're going to enter our main keyword here. And we want it to be WordPress SEO. Now, with that in there, you can see my keyword density. Your keyword density is too low because I don't have any H1 tags containing your keyword. There's no H2 tags, H3 tags. You don't have keywords in bold, italicized. So you see how it breaks it down for you. Tells me what I need to do to help adjust this to get my keyword ranking that I want. Like I said, this is a huge tip. This is something that not many people are going to share with you. SEOpressor. And I've got a link. If you go to my webpage after viewing this, you can get the link, go to it and get it. It's a great plugin, works wonderful. But I hope this has helped. This is definitely not a complete list, but these are some that I've used and have had great results with. So feel free to use them. I mean, like I said, all of them are free except for SEOpressor, and I suggest getting them and using them. Thanks for your time, and I hope this helps. At your service, WordPress Blogman.